Welcome back. If you are doing a little closet purging these days, how do you know what must-haves to keep or even add to your closet and your wardrobe? Our fashion stylist Kelly Mashmitz is here with 10 great items every good fashionista should have on hand. I like this. You've got some great ideas here, right?
Yeah, well, this is my fashion emergency kit.
I like
share
this
with all my clients because you never know when you're going to have one of those, you know, fashion faux pas.
Yes.
Something goes wrong and you're on the way out the door, or you're already at your location and you can't. You need to fix it fast.
Here are your quick fixes, right? So where do we start?
Well, we're going to start with, of course, the stain removers. And I love these little packets. You can get them, several different brands make them, but have one or two of them in your emergency kit.
I like this, and I like the wipey form because I have the pen on some of them that I do, but the wipe seems even more convenient.
The wipes are great, and then it's going to prevent the stain from setting in before you get to the dry cleaner or get home to launder it. So absolutely love those products. Number one on my list.
Okay.
Number two, you can splurge for these little pads that are supposed to take off the donor marks on your clothes.
Oh, okay. Good to know.
But if you get your clothes dry cleaned, for any silk blouses or anything that's delicate, the dry cleaner puts these little foam pads on the hangers.
That's what we usually throw away or recycle.
Throw them away, but they work just as well to get the deodorant off your clothes.
Great tip.
And they come in different colors. So I always grab those off the hangers when I get dry cleaning done. Throw one or two of those in my bag as well.
All right, good to know.
Of course, lint roller.
Yes, I'm a dog owner, and this is a lifesaver all the time.
It is, but if you don't have room in your kit or you don't have one with you, masking tape works just as well.
Or duct tape.
Duct tape,
Sometimes when
any
that's the
kind
only
of
thing you can find it here in the studio.
But also, if you have slippery shoes, you just bought a new pair of shoes, you didn't realize they're very slippery, you go into a building and all of a sudden you're slipping and sliding, put a couple of pieces on the bottom of your shoe and they're instantly non-stick. So you're not going to slip and slide.
I love that. Okay.
So that's a great tip. And also you can use these if you start to have a hem fall on your pants or your dress.
Tape that up.
Temporary fix till you get it repaired.
Okay.
Love, love, love that.
Speaking of more tape.
Right. Well, everybody's heard of these little fashion tapes, so you know you can keep your blouse in place. And
we've all seen that Jennifer Lopez dress.
Yeah.
We know how these work.
It only stays in place. But there's also two-sided tape you can get at office supply houses, and it works just the same.
Okay.
So you can buy that if you don't want to splurge for the $10 on the other tapes.
Okay.
Of course, always clear fingernail polish.
Yes, lifesaver.
Lifesaver. Of course, if you have a little chip in your nail, it can help preserve that. Pantyhose runs. Put a little bit on the run. It'll stop it from running anymore.
Also mosquito bites. I don't, one for my grandma. You get a mosquito bite and it's too itchy. You put a drop of clear nail polish on it. Yes.
Yeah, that's wonderful. So that works really well. And also if you have a button that's starting to unravel, you know, you have that little string that keeps pulling, put a little clear nail polish on it until you can get the button repaired too. So that works really well. Next on my list is super glue.
Okay.
I have super glue heels onto my shoe.
This is a must.
Yes, buckles, straps on your purses.
Right.
Everything. I would not leave home without that.
I would almost put that in duct tape right up here by the wipies. That might be right at the top for all of us.
So 10 items, so we're getting towards the end. I have a little soap, and I always put a pretty one in my bag. But if you have a zipper that's getting stuck and you can't go up or down, I rub a little soap on the zipper, and
then you're good to go.
And then it'll slide up and down much easier.
Okay.
So that's great. Of course, my favorite, black Sharpie.
I've used this one as well.
Yeah. You got a little scuff on your black shoe.
Yes.
You need to, you know, touch up a little bit. So that's one of my favorites. There's another product. If say you're wearing a button-down shirt or a wrap top and you kind of feel like you're exposing yourself a little bit after the fact, you get to your event and oh no, it's pulling. So I found that you can also use an earring to do the same job.
I like this.
Yeah, hold your top together so you're not so revealing.
Right. This has been a great list, I should say. We love all these. We're going to put all of these online as well so everyone can find them and find the whole list as well. Thank you so much for sharing all of these, Kelly. We love it. We are going to be back with more show next.